What you in there doing, Dolo?
Welcome to the Dolomane podcast, baby. Ay. Welcome to the Dolomane podcast, baby. Ay. Welcome to the Dolomane podcast, baby. Ay. Welcome to the Dolomane podcast, baby. Let's go. Dolomane, 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 Dolomane. What you say? Dolomane, 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 what? Dolomane, Dolomane, like us subscribe.
Welcome back to the Dolomane podcast. It's your boy, Dolomane. I got a special guest today, Storm Sims. Y'all might have seen him on What's in the Podcast. You might have seen him in your lawn. You might have seen him in the studio. You might have seen him shooting a video. You might have seen him doing all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He's a jack of all trades. I got him on the podcast. We finna chop it up, talk. We get straight to the point today. I know y'all see the Connect folk. You know what I'm saying, on the table. Bro challenged me. He said he could beat me. I said, man, you crazy? So he said, shit, let's do it. I'm like, for sure, let's go. Got money on the table. Let's get it, man. But this is the Dolomane podcast, so in the midst of the game, we're going to do the podcast, too. So watch the game, listen to the answers and questions, and just, tune in, you feel me? First question. So, Julio, do you know what it is, Julio Fulio? You know what it
Yes,
is?
sir.
All right, so Julio Fulio, rapper from Florida, you feel me? Not a saint, did a lot of dissing in his day, did a lot of disrespectful shit, and I feel like, it wasn't right, but at the end of the day, I'm not Julio Fulio. I don't know what was said to him. I don't know what he was going through, so I can't really judge, but the man just passed. I guess he had dropped his load too many times, and, people wound up catching the load, and they took him out. But the killers of Julio Fulio just got caught on 4K at a Holiday Inn. And I think one of the people that went to jail or just got arrested came out with a Bible, came out with a dog, was praying. They had a whole standoff with the man because he wouldn't come outside. And the other ones went straight to jail with no type of fighting back or nothing like that. They just were an officer. But they had a lot of energy for Julio Fulio. But when 12 pulled up, it was just like, okay, for sure. How do you feel about the footage you saw? And how do you feel about the killers of Julio Fulio getting caught? And even if they did not have anything to do with shooting Julio Fulio, they're facing life in prison. How do you feel about that, Storm Sims?
I think it's senseless. You know what I'm saying? When you do something, you gotta know what come with it. I seen it was raining on one of the videos. They arrested him in the rain.
The girl and I guess the boyfriend or something.
Yeah, and then in another video, I seen the guy was talking to his girlfriend, crying, and had a standoff with him, talking about he was gonna kill us or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you gotta know what come with it. That's what's come with it. While you out here shooting and killing people, just know that you could be in jail. It's a chance you might get caught and you could spend the rest of your life in jail. And if that's what you want to do with your life, you know what I'm saying, then do what you want to do.
What's jail like? You said we talked a couple times, and you told me what you told me. What is jail like for people that's never been? What is it like?
The food is terrible. You're around somebody you don't know from a man on the moon. 9 times out of 10, some people you know in there, but most of the people you don't. You're around dudes all day. They tell you when you can leave your room, when you can't leave your room. They trap you in a little small room. You get out your bed, you walk 3 steps to the door. You at the door, you walk 3 steps back. You in the back. Like, that's pretty much how big it is. 3-step radius. You know what I'm saying? So, and you sharing that with somebody else.
That's crazy.
So. I mean, if you like being in a room with a dude all day, man, that you don't know, man, you know what I'm saying, then, jail the perfect place for you, but I don't wish jail on nobody, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Now, prayers out to the family, because it wasn't just Julio Fulio and Julio Fulio people. It's, like you say, 5 people that
5 of them.
They locked up 4 of them. I don't know if they got all of them now, but that's 6 families total, including Julio Fulio. So that's 6 families affected.
Facts.
When you go to jail, that's one of the things about it. It don't just affect you; it affect your family and the people that love and care about you too.
They gotta put money in your books. They gotta call you. You gotta pay for that. Basically, and just like make sure you good, but then you don't think about the people like you said that you affecting. You feel me? People gone, you gone, and it's just kind of like a lose for everybody. I feel like, and I be just wondering like, is it really worth it though? Was it worth 3 weeks of clout? 2 weeks of clout? You seen the man, like they was popping big shit. Bro came out the door with a dog and a Bible and was crying. Cause he know the shit over with. But if you know it's over with, why put yourself in that position, you know?
Right.
But I ain't gonna, beat a dead horse. I just wanna know your thoughts. I think this shit crazy, and I think as one another we should come together because, bro, you could be my cousin, I could be your cousin, and it's like, why we fighting each other? Like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this doing? You wanna go to jail? Why? No. But I understand what I understand the deeper than rap, but my next question I has is did you see the Kamala Harris rally where I think it's a new thing they have hoes for Harris or it's I'm talking shit, I'm trolling. It's hotties for Harris. I think that's the term. And I guess they're rooting on Kamala Harris to basically get her name up there, get people excited, you know what I'm saying, get the youth involved. But, like, do you think that was a good thing that they had, like, Megan Thee Stallion at the rally and, had, what's his name, Quavo? They had Quavo from the Migos, basically promoting Kamala Harris. Like, what do you feel about the Kamala Harris rally? Were you excited? How did you feel?
I feel like at the end of the day, if Trump can have Lil Pump and people like that and he can bring rappers out, why can't she? Excuse me.
Got anything else to say or that's it?
Okay. That's how I feel about it.
100. I feel like for sure.
At the end of the day, if that's what she want to do, I want everybody to do what they want to do. So if that's what she want to do, then it is what it is.
But to me, it's like, okay, is this a popularity contest or is this a real political run? Like, is we really standing on business or is we just trying to get motherfuckers like to come to the concert? You know what I'm saying? That's my thing because I feel like life's too serious right now to be playing games. And I feel like we playing games.
But see, the thing about it is you don't want to be too dead serious in life in general. Life too short. Life too short for that, man. You know. But at the end of the day, I'm not taking nothing away from Kamala Harris, man, because to be honest, I think she got a lot of great policies and she got a lot of great plans for this country. And I feel like right now, besides Robert Kennedy, she the best person to vote for, man.
Okay, so 4 years with Kamala Harris, where you see the world?
In a better place.
Be more specific.
I feel like she's talking about bringing...
What do you think will change?
She's talking about bringing more unions and stuff like that back. Like as far as like she's saying like she wants people to be able to just work one job and be able to maintain and live a decent life just off of that. As to now, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people working 2-3 jobs just to get by. You know what I'm saying? So she got a lot of great plans and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just feel like as far as having Megan Thee Stallion and them type and whoever she had performing or whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? I still don't feel like you should judge her off of a performance from entertainers because that's what a lot of them politicians do. Look at what Donald Trump does. He brings out a lot of rappers all the time. People don't never say nothing though. That's the difference. But because she's a black woman, people want to any shot they could take at her, they always want to keep the black woman down. And I feel like that's crazy because black people do that to each other a lot too. Instead of getting behind her as a black woman, because people say she's Indian, which is black too, do your research. Either way it goes, she's black. And that's what people don't know and that's what they fail to realize.
I feel you, bro. But at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, she said what she said, and I feel like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like with the whole Megan Thee Stallion and the whole Quavo, I be feeling like I understand the marketing. I understand you trying to get the youth. I understand that you're trying to, get your popularity up. And you're trying to get everybody involved because you need the youth to get more votes. I understand. But I feel like this, and I'm not political, I'm not on either side, but I feel like, talking to different people and stuff like that. This supposed to be the more serious, basically political party. This supposed to be the one that's really standing on business. So why not get some people that's like really on some shit, that's really talking about something, that's really gonna be a reflection of what you're trying to promote. You know what I'm saying? A reflection of what you're basically trying to get across to the people. I don't feel like Megan Thee Stallion is that. I understand she's popular, but I don't agree with the message of Megan Thee Stallion, because her big thing, what she say in the shit? She said, for all the women out there, if you love your body, you know who to vote for. That shit was corny as hell, lame as hell to me, and I thought that shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure she getting paid for this shit, and you trying to promote, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, to me, that's going against your whole shit that you running on, because you talking about you trying to save women's right to have abortions. But I feel like listening to Megan Thee Stallion's music will make a lot of people have abortions. They're telling people to be. She's telling people to be hoes. And let me tone it down. She's telling people basically to just, man, look, have a hot girl summer, have fun, and for sure have some fun. Have fun. Fuck whoever you want to. Do your thing. Don't worry about that. But living like that though is how it be so many single mothers out here, and it be so many people out here with kids that they cannot raise, that's out here at the wrong time, and they really wasn't prepared for this marriage. And then it be that toxicity that come from that, and it be a whole bunch of just broken families from that type of music. So to me, that's going against that. It'd be more abortions listening to her music, because they know they can't raise no fucking child. They know they're not ready to be no damn parent right now. So why have this be the face of your campaign? I don't get that. And it's supposed to be the future of America. It's not a good look for me. Especially people with daughters. You know what I'm saying?
So
how you feel about that?
I think you hit it on the head with promotion, bro. Like I said, Trump does it all the time. Nobody says nothing about it. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I feel like she's trying to get the young vote. You know, it's a strategic move. It don't take a rocket science. It's politics. That's what come with it.
Yeah, but to me, I feel like politics is fugazi. Like, anytime people talk, they be like, I ain't finna get shit. We ain't gotta get into the politics. Why? Because to me, politics is fugazi. Like, you know what politics come with. Lying, putting people on Front Street, putting people down, smear campaigns. It's just a bunch of bullshit. Promises that not gonna get fulfilled. It's just a bunch of bullshit, bro. It's a show. So I was like, when it come to politics with me, I try to pay attention from time to time, because I know some of that shit is important, but a lot of that shit be capped. Like they always say, you need to pay attention more to your local instead of the big into them, because like, I don't know, to me it don't really be hitting on them. They say a lot of shit and it don't do nothing. Like what Joe Biden say? Yeah, man, we student loans, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna get everybody with student loans. I'm finna make everybody's student loan go down. Woo woo. I stopped paying my student loans because of what he had to say. Did it go through? No. But at the end of the day, I understand, like, you gotta think about the courts and stuff like that. Everybody gotta be in certain powers to make certain things go across. But I feel like people should pay more attention to local government, what's in your, surroundings. But I don't want to beat a dead horse, 'cause we can talk about this shit all day type shit. So talked about that. My next topic would have to be the Olympics, man. I've been catching like certain clips of the Olympics from time to time. I don't really watch TV no more because I got YouTube and I got a phone and stuff now, so I don't really turn TV on like that. But I've been seeing certain clips, and something that caught my attention, bro, the other day was, and I'm looking at my paper because I forgot her name or his name. You feel me? We got Iman Khalif versus Angela Karnai. So basically, it was a man, a woman boxing match, but the whole time it's a man that identifies as a woman fighting a real woman in a ring. And basically, the real woman gave up in 40 seconds because the man was throwing them haymakers and was hitting her so fucking hard. She like, man, what the fuck? You feel me? And it's like, the reason she was thinking like that is because it was a man. How do you feel about men fighting women in the ring?
Well, in that particular situation, I did a little research and I found out that the man was actually a woman. You know, it wasn't a man; it was really a woman. But I don't know. I don't want to spread any fake narrative. That's why I say I don't want to say because I don't know on that situation. It's like 50-50, you know, because I'm seeing some things where that wasn't true. She was kind of being a sore loser and people just made that rumor up and people took it and ran with it. You know, like they say about Brittany Griner and all type of different, especially women that are really tall and big, like they sound like a dude. So people say like that they're a dude, but I don't know. But if it is a man in boxing a woman, I feel like they out of order. That's bogus. But I don't think they would allow that, bro, because boxing is a lot more physical. So I don't think they would allow. Hopefully they wouldn't allow that in boxing because you can really get hurt. You know what I'm saying? If that's a man fighting a woman, boxing a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like that's definitely not fair. You know what I'm saying? If that's what's going on, they definitely out of order. But at the same time, you do have transgender men acting like women or that are classified as a woman in women's sports. And I feel like that's not fair for sure. But in that particular situation you're talking about, I don't know if that's a man or a woman because from what I seen, that was really a woman. But I don't know.
But did you see the pictures I showed you previously?
Yeah.
Now, okay, from seeing the pictures, they're like a woman to you or a man to you? Keep it real.
I don't know. She kind of looks at the end of the day, I'm gonna say I don't know because I'm not trying to bash nobody if that really is a woman. You know what I'm saying? No more than she already been bashed. But if it is a man, then they bogus. He bogus. Period.
From the stuff that I tapped into, my research, they said she identified as a woman on him passport. But I don't be feeling like that's a good enough excuse for me because I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like what happened to like dignity, what happened to like really like doing your due diligence. I feel like at this point we kind of just letting anything slide. And this ain't the first time we heard, for me, this ain't the first time I heard a story like this. And so to me, I thought that's like a dude. And I feel like that's kind of crazy for a dude to be fighting a woman because if a dude fight a woman out here, it's domestic violence and you're going to jail. So the fact that you got a man fighting a woman on the stage and it's all good is kind of crazy to me, man. Bro says fake news. It could be fake news, but again, I think that's kind of fool too because the world's so crazy. You don't know what is what. You don't know what is real. You don't know what's not real. Shit, people was questioning Donald Trump if he got shot or not. Like it's just like you don't know for real because there's so much fake shit going on. So much, you don't know. But I just want to know because I don't really like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. And also too, why I don't think it's fake news is because I saw. The opening ceremony for the Olympics. They had the drag queens opening it up. So, like, what you mean? Like, it's fake news, bro. They already letting you know what they stand on. They opened it up with the transgenders, the drag queens. They kicked it off like, this will be on. So, you don't think they finna be...
Yeah, I think they out of order for that, too, for sure, because that's taken away from the athletes because, you know, people will come there and see the athletes do what they do. All that extra stuff is unnecessary for sure.
Next topic. I'm going to make sure I say her name right, because I want to say my name right when they say my name. R.I.P. to Sonia Massey in Springfield, Illinois.
For sure.
I watched the video. Police. She called the police because she thought there was an intruder in her house. And basically, I felt like the police was kind of... When they came to the door, they kind of was like, ain't nobody over here. Like, they had an attitude and shit, man, the whole time that they was, like, over there. So they kind of was, like, already in a whole little mode. But long story short, they wound up going in there. asking her questions, and I think from the door they was already dead wrong because she's saying what she's saying, but the police supposed to be super trained and know how to deal with certain things, and yeah, she rebuking you and saying this and that, but I feel like the responses from the jump was already kind of like letting people know how they was coming. So like, to me to respond with "I'll shoot you in the fucking face," that's premeditated, and also too is like it's uncalled for. I'd have dealt with the police before. You said you dealt with the police before, and I feel like a lot of times the police be the ones that be escalating and shit a lot of times. Like, motherfuckers be chilling for real. But then they be the ones trying to turn this shit up. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time I feel like the fact that he shot a woman over some boiled water was kind of crazy. And I ain't gonna act like hot water is not hot. It's hot. Shit could burn you for sure. But it's different ways you could have dealt with the situation. Taser. And too, when you pulled your gun out, she dropped the pot and hit the floor. So it's like you wasn't in danger, so for you to pull your strap is kind of crazy. But no, I'll just break it down for people that didn't know the story. How did you feel when you saw that, and how do you feel, what do you feel like should be done to the police officer?
I feel like it's sad and he deserved life. You know, that's how they would, if the shoe was on the other foot, that's what would happen. So, you know, it's only right. But at the end of the day, that's the main reason why, you know, I feel like, and, you know, I'm not trying to get too political, but, you know, Trump came out and said that he wants to get a police 100% immunity after that situation happened. You know what I'm saying? Where this woman lost her life for no reason because, like you said, she called because she was scared. She's the one that actually called the police.
But I gotta cut you up though, because I feel like that's cap what you just said. I feel like he said all that before all of this.
He did. And he brought it up back again.
I seen it again because but you said though, the way you put it was that Sandra Massey just got murdered, and then you know what, Trump was like, you know what, 100% immunity.
No, I mean,
he said that previously, and then he broke it down today. He was saying like, he said I saw it, I didn't like it, but I'm not talking about shit like that. I'm talking about...
Right, he beat around the bush, right, because that's in his agenda. I don't know if you're aware of 2025 agenda.
Probably 25.
You know, they say it's a 900-page agenda.
Sure.
That's in there. Everybody that did their research pretty much know he's been wanting to do this. He's been pushing for this, but now he's publicly said it at a speech so people know that it's real. You know what I'm saying? And when they asked him that question at the convention, he beat around a lot of questions. You know, it's no secret. Trump is a liar. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, that is one of the things he's pushing for. He said he didn't lie. Of course he's going to say that, but he's not going to tell you that when they get 100% immunity, that don't change the fact that if they kill you right or wrong, that they got immunity. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? He's still going to beat that. He's not going to get charged.
Yeah, I'm not with that either, because I don't care if y'all see this shit 12, but I don't fuck with the police at all. I got put up the other day. And, you know, they were trying to, you know, I don't know, be going through police heads. They be thinking like shit be sweet and like we want to talk to y'all. I don't want to talk to y'all. I got pulled over. The other backup police officer trying to talk to me like it's all good. Let's talk about baseball. Talk about this, bro. Y'all just pulled me over. You think I want to talk about what? We don't fuck with y'all. But at the end of the day, I don't agree with 100% immunity. And you probably right. You probably beating around the bush to not say how you really feel about the police. True. But I be feeling like it just gotta be like 50-50 to me with politics. It's certain shit I agree with, certain shit I don't agree with. I don't agree with 100% immunity. But I do agree with how his stance on the transgenders and all this extra shit coming to a halt. I agree with that. When it comes to Democrats and how they be feeling about certain things and how they need, like, making us more inclusive and adding more of us to certain things, I agree. But I'm not with politic gangbanging. I'm not on neither one of y'all sides, because at the end of the day, truly ain't neither one of y'all on our sides, because the only times y'all really reach out is when it's time to run. And when y'all not running this shit, we don't see y'all for real. You know what I'm saying? We don't see y'all for real. You don't talk to us for real. You don't pull up for real. So I just be feeling like the whole politic thing is kind of crazy. But 100% immunity, man. I don't know. I don't agree with that. I feel like the police shouldn't have 100% immunity because a lot of times I feel like the police be in the wrong for real. They're the original slave catchers. That's their original role.
For sure.
Feel me? So
why you think there's so many black people locked up?
They catching slaves, bro.
Modern day slavery.
You know what I'm saying? But
sure.
You said what you said. I said what I said about the situation. R.I.P. Sonya Massey.
Sure,
but I do feel like he's going to jail though. I feel like
he
going
got
to jail.
charged.
Feel me? But it could be a sham too though, because like a lot of times too they try to put this shit in the media like we gonna give him the sentence.
Yeah, we gotta see what happens.
And then you find out he beat the case or he got out for 2 years. I'm just hoping he go to jail or something where he get off the force because. But at the end of the day, look, you know I'm gonna say this because I'm talking a lot, but I'm not surprised though, because I feel like at this point, a lot of people taking jobs for money. You know what I'm saying? Even the police. Now look, if you see the police riding around here, they got a big sign on the back of their car. We're hiring. You know what I'm saying? Like, need a job, call this number type shit because motherfuckers need jobs. Motherfuckers don't want to save the day for real. Motherfuckers trying to pay their rent. So they'll be the police. And they be signed up to be police for the wrong reasons. Not saying the police is a good position, because I don't think it is, but they signing up not to protect you. They sign up to kill, or had the right to kill, or the right to pay their bills. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's a lot of falling apples because y'all not hiring for what they need to be hired for. Y'all just trying to fill quota when it come to hiring. Just like any other job. It's a lot of bad customer service. It's a lot of bad businesses being ran because y'all hiring anybody just to fill up. You know what I'm saying? Just to fill shit up. But it is what it is. But you touched on the Donald Trump going to a National Black Journalist Convention. How do you feel Donald Trump did, and how do you feel the journalists did questioning Donald Trump about what was going on with him?
I think they asked great questions, and he beat around the bush on a lot of questions, and I feel like he was kind of disrespectful too. At the same time, the way that he was answering some of the questions and his whole attitude about it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is.
What you mean, it is what it is?
I mean, like I say, that don't surprise me. That come from Trump. You know what I'm saying? That he wasn't gonna. They asked him about the 100% immunity thing. He beat around the bush on that. They asked him, why did you? Remember I showed you the clip before. Why did you tell all these black people to go back to Africa, and why did you call them animals and this and that? He didn't even answer it. He beat around the bush. It was a lot of things that he beat around the bush on. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't surprise me, bro.
So he told black people to go back to Africa.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the episode. I showed you the interview.
I saw part of the interviews, but I think I missed that one. But
not go back to Africa. Excuse me, you're right. Go back to where you came from. You're right.
That's even worse, but
you're right. You don't remember hearing that when I showed it to you right before that?
No, you had showed me basically how I kicked it off. How she was like, look, whoop.
Well, anybody that saw the convention, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people did, could see it or they saw it. So,
How do you feel about a black job?
I feel like we need.
What's a black job to you?
It's not no such thing.
Are there any black jobs?
I don't know, but the thing about that is, I feel like we need more black police officers. We need more black judges. We need more black presidents.
What's a black job to you then?
I mean,
what's a black job? So Storm Sim. So Donald Trump, he came up with a new term, a black job.
Right.
So what would you classify as a black job? Do you have a black job? And do you feel like we should be worried about these black jobs?
I don't know what a black job is, but I do know we need more black police officers, more black doctors, more black presidents, more black judges. We need a lot more black jobs.
Why though?
Because a lot of this stuff that goes on, like what we was just talking about with Sonya Massey, I feel like it wouldn't go on if we had more black officers there. I feel like if that was a black police officer, that wouldn't have happened, if you want to be honest.
But I keep it a band. I think that's bullshit because I almost got hit by a police officer. Let me say it correctly. I almost got taken out by a black police officer because I was running. And I understand, I stole. But I stole some candy.
Right.
A black police officer
right.
almost hit me with a fucking car, bro, because I stole a candy bar, bro.
Right.
Is it that serious?
Okay, but...
Is it that serious, bro?
But you were doing criminal activity, right? She wasn't doing no criminal activity. She's the one that called the police. So anytime you run from the police... Right, and that's what I'm saying. You got people that run from the police
Almost
that get
died,
killed
bro. Almost
But
died.
look, this is what I'm saying. Your situation is different because you were stealing. Her situation, she was calling the police to protect her. But they didn't do that. They killed her. Your situation, you was running from the police and they hit you with the car. When you run from the police, all type of shit can happen. Excuse my language. All type of stuff can happen, bro.
100.
You got to keep that in mind. Like, it's a chance you could get killed running from the police.
Facts, but you know what's crazy though? I get what you're saying, but they won't look at it. They wasn't even looking at it how you looking at it because I feel like you saying
they got a job to do. They was trying to catch you.
But no, you saying more black police officers should be empowered because they'll probably relate more to you. Because you're black
that come from these communities.
Because you're black as well.
Not from,
they come from your community as well, right? But a black officer that seen me, we the same skin complexion, bro, almost ran me off the motherfucking road, bro, because I stole some chips, bro.
I understand.
I said candy bar, I stole some chips. I apologize. I was breaking the law, but I stole some chips.
I'm not condoning
I'm
it.
running down. I'm just.
You got some black officers like that. You got Uncle Tom's. You know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, majority. I feel like it just shouldn't be an all-white police.
Oh hell no.
All-white police station all white people. All white judges.
And they
all white everything.
In their neighborhood.
But the thing is, they're coming in our neighborhoods. They're coming in cities and stuff, especially like Chicago, all these other places, and LA or wherever you're at, all over the world. You got these white police officers that come from the suburbs and some of them are KKK and all that type of stuff, but we're not going to get deep into that. You know what I'm saying? But they come from different neighborhoods, so they don't know how the inner city, they don't know how the communities is. You know what I'm saying? You need to find people that can relate. So yeah, it would be dope to have people that's from the community, police officer. If you're in a black community, it would be dope to have black police officers instead of all white. And that's why a lot of stuff goes the way it goes. And that's why it's 2 to 3 black people getting killed every day by the police.
No, and I agree with you because I always say this when we talk about the police and stuff like that. My peoples, I be feeling like the police should be from your environment for real. So for sure, you from Hudson, Clinton, you from motherfucking Tawanda. For sure, you got your little, you got the people that's from that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in Chicago and you're from a black area, it should be black police officers there. Because I feel like a lot of times people don't be understanding other people's cultures fully. They go off what they see on TV, they go off what they see in movies, videos, and they got their own prejudice that they have, and they don't look at you. They don't look at you as no human being. They look at you off what they've seen. Like I'll give you an example the other day. So I'm doing DoorDash. You feel me? I go to Mickey D's, right? Everybody named Mama get a, how you doing today? Good morning. Oh, good to see you. I'll pop in there. What's poppin'? You feel me? What's poppin', bro? What's poppin'? Why I gotta get a what's poppin'? You feel me? Why I can't get a good morning? Why I can't get a hello, how you doing today? Why I gotta get a what's poppin'? I understand because you going off what you see off TV. You going off what you see with the rap videos. Come on, man. I'm doing DoorDash right now, bro. You think I want to what's poppin', bro? It's 8 in the morning, bro. What the fuck you talking about, bro? You feel me? So it's like, it's the same shit, bro. They look at this shit, bro, how they look at it off of the media. And so I feel like, I agree with you, bro. I feel like the people should be, that's policing and like watching and protecting should be from the community because they come from the community and they understand. Like if somebody from the south side of Chicago is policing the south side of Chicago, you will know what to do and what not to do and not just be quick to, because you come from that. But at the end of the day, that's why I don't endorse the police though, because Bro, it's already a corrupted system, bro. It's already a slavery system. You feel me?
But you know why though?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean?
Because it's not a lot of black police officers. It's not a lot of black judges.
It's a gang of police officers black.
It is, but it's not enough. And that's why I say they're outnumbered. It's not even close.
But who run the whole thing? Who run this whole structure? You can
I don't know.
You can have arts. Let me say this. Now, I could be wrong, but the NFL majority is black people, right?
Right.
Who run it though?
What you mean, the commissioner?
Who runs the NFL? The top dogs is what color are they? They mean your color? No.
I don't know.
Exactly. You still under the same structure, bro. So it's like for sure, it's a more you can be a cop. Nigga, you still under the same organization and the same plan, nigga. So
that's why I say we need more.
More of what? Niggas capture niggas? Niggas capture niggas?
No, so like you say, it could be less deaths. It could be in certain situations. So it could be stuff like that, man. Because to be honest, without no police,
true,
people will really be looking crazy.
It's the purge. It's the purge.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, if you do it the right way, it hits different. You know what I'm saying? But anytime you got mostly, and I'm not taking nothing away from nobody white. I'm mixed. I'm 75% black, 25% white. So I'm not taking. I can't.
You mixed now. You mixed now.
I can't. I'm black. I identify as black.
Okay.
But at the end of the day,
you identify as black now.
But
you don't know you black. You identify. As black.
I'm black. When I put down, when they ask you what race are you, I put down black.
You said identify. Though.
Yeah.
Identify is, to me. You identify. That's cap. You feel me? Because like identify is like. I don't know, but you know what? In my dreams, this is what I want to be for real. So I'm identifying it as that. I
identify as a human being. I mean, because to be honest, that don't really mean nothing to me.
Shit.
But to be honest, I'm going to keep 1,000. A lot of people, the reason why I say that, because I know what I am. A lot of people don't know what they is. Like, you'll be surprised. You're mixed too. You're not just 100%. Everybody has all type of different stuff in them, bro. True. You know what I'm saying?
I'm majority African. Though.
Right, and I'm majority black.
So it's like I represent that because I feel like we get shitted on so fucking much, bro, and belittled and talked down upon and prejudiced against. Nigga, when I walk in certain buildings, bro, I see. I've been dealing with since I was a kid, bro. I told you, I'm not from here, bro, but I've been here for so long, bro. And I seen how motherfuckers treat me, how they look at me when I come into the store, and like the shit that, like how they act, bro, when I come in the building, bro. It's like, it's an act. It's like they get to put on this little role and they get to talk to me a certain way and shit like that. It's like, it's a lot being black, bro. Like, as soon as you just coming like this, bro, it's like it's a lot that come with this shit, bro. Like, it ain't just regular, bro. Like, I get it. Like, that's why I be like, when you be saying certain shit, I get what you saying, because you right to a certain extent, but they don't get it like we get it though. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Indians is black, Mexicans is black, this person is black, we black, but they don't get that same shit when we come into the store. We don't get no fucking respect from nobody, bro.
Right.
We don't get respect from Mexicans, Indians, white folks, Japanese, Chinese. They come into the store. They might not get respect either, bro. But it's different though. Like they get them stores, they get them jobs, they get them this. Nigga, half the Indians run all of this shit, bro, on this whole fucking block, bro. They run all the liquor stores, all the gas station. They sell our clothes to us in this gas station, convenience stores, beauty salons, all type of shit, bro. Let a nigga come in that bitch, bro. Let somebody black come in that motherfucker, bro. Mean mugs. You finna steal. What's he up to? Watch him. I've been dealing with this my whole fucking life, bro. I'm dark skinned, bro. I get tired of dealing with this shit, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm so used to this shit. I know it's coming. I know it's coming with it. Y'all talk to me a certain way. Y'all don't talk to me like a regular human being. Y'all come with me and slang like that's how I'm coming at all times. Last topic of the night, man. We gonna talk about Simon. Her name's Biles. Correct.
Simone Biles.
My bad. Simone Biles. I apologize. I seen you. You know what I'm saying? She's the Olympic. She like gymnastics.
Yes, sir.
Person. Like 4'8".
4'8". Yeah.
I seen how much she weighed, about 104. You know what I'm saying? I like what I see. You know what I'm saying? But she said that she's happy with her black job. I think she was being sarcastic and funny and shit like that. But shout out to her going crazy in the Olympics. I heard she was dealing with mental health the year prior. She was like, you know, down to do Olympics, but she had like a mental health stuff going on. And she took a break. How do you feel about mental health and how you feel about her stance on the situation?
Yeah, man. You know, the last Olympics, she wasn't there because of mental health. You know, and I was watching something on TV where she even said she has therapy sessions every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you got some mental health stuff going on, you know, and your mental isn't the best, man, don't be afraid to seek help. You know, and go talk to a therapist or talk to somebody, and or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Because mental health is important. It shouldn't be the way it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that, and a lot of that is due to drugs and prescription drugs and stuff like that too. But you know, it definitely gets greater later. I feel like mental health is an issue in the United States, but I feel like it shouldn't be an issue. You know.
Why do you feel like it shouldn't be an issue though? Like, why not?
Because we gotta in the United States, just, you know, being born in the United States, it's a lot to be grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? We you know, we don't have a lot of problems like people have around the world. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be grateful. You know, that's why I say it really shouldn't be a lot of mental health issues going on, because people should really just be happy and just be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the situations that they're in. But like I said, a lot of that comes from drug abuse and alcohol abuse, because when you look at the statistics, most people in the United States do alcohol, do drugs, whether it's prescription drugs too. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So, you know, that's where a lot of mental health comes from too. And a lot of people don't know that.
Well, all the time though, like a lot of the therapists, the doctors that we go see, they put you on these drugs. So like, exactly. We talk about mental health. I was going to therapy for mental health to better my mental health, and I was prescribed Adderall, and I was prescribed mood stabilizers, where it'll like basically they feel like it'll help you out, but it's so many side effects: erectile dysfunction, dizziness, confusion, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to me it's like a slippery slope. But also too, I feel like people don't really take people don't take certain things for face value and like appreciate certain things because they don't know the other side of shit, bro. All they know is America. They never traveled before. They never been to Israel. They never been to places where you can't do certain shit. A lot of shit we do is like, you do that shit somewhere else, bro, you going to jail, you gonna die, you gonna get your fucking hand cut off, like all type of shit. So people really should be appreciative, but I feel like we kind of like, we spoon-fed, spoiled, and that's kind of what it is. But I think mental health is important, man, and I think a lot of people deal with mental health issues. I deal with mental health issues, and I feel like sometimes people don't know who to talk to, type shit. But I feel like we all dealing with shit. I feel like don't be ashamed. You should, if you feel like you're going through some shit, like it's okay to talk to somebody, because I think we all need people to talk to. Because a lot of times we just deal with our problems by ourselves. I know I was dealing with my problems by myself, and so I would just go hit the bottle, man, and I'd go just do a lot of smoking. A lot of shit I shouldn't have been doing, man. And then, shit, I started getting prescribed drugs. Shit, now I'm doing drugs. Like, that shit ain't good for me, man. But I feel like having somebody to talk to is important, man. Because then that can kind of, like, help you see life in a different way. And, like, help you through shit you're going through. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think nothing wrong with what what's the name? Simon Biles. Or is it Boyles? What is it?
Simone Biles.
My bad. I say Simon.
They keep saying Simon.
Hey, my bad. My bad.
Put some respect on
Simone. Because no, I think she's very pretty too as well.
No
very
doubt.
chocolate sister, you know what I'm saying? Simone Biles. Simone Biles. She's a sister, you know, of us. And I never want to disrespect, like, somebody part of my culture. Somebody black as well. I never want to do that, so I apologize. I've been sipping a little bit today. I apologize, you feel me? But I don't think nothing wrong with taking care of your mental health, because it's important, man. Like, sometimes, man, when people going to work every day, be having hella problems. Motherfuckers be having attitudes. It be for a reason. And I don't think, like,
But you go to some of these third world countries,
true,
and they grateful for just waking up.
Nah, you ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying? It's a small thing. So, you know, especially you got a lot of people that gotta be grateful for your family. Be grateful you woke up. Be grateful because tomorrow not promised. You know what I'm saying? To nobody.
For sure.
For sure.
Okay, for sure. Well, I'm glad you said that. This is the Dolomane podcast. We got through 5-6 topics. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie. We kind of freeballing today. You know, kind of doing a little, you know, sipping, whipping. But I feel like we got a good podcast. But what's trending, you always say, give people like the final word, like, you know, basically some advice or whatever. So I feel like, do you have any advice for the people out there? You feel me? This is the Dolomane podcast, but do you have any advice for the people out there that's dealing with certain things or just like kind of need just someone to talk to them? Like, what would you tell them right now? They dealing with a lot. They just kind of need a little help. Like, what would you tell them?
I feel like it get greater later. You know, it's a lot of people out there that, you know, there's people out there that been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I understand people, you know, they going through trauma or whatever, and you got people that really ain't been through a lot. You know, you got people that have been through a lot. But no matter what, just always remember, stay strong, and it get greater later. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, man, you gotta keep a positive attitude if you want to get far. You know, in general. You know what I'm saying? So keep a positive attitude for sure. And like Bob Marley say, man, don't worry, be happy.
Be happy.
But the main thing I would like to say, be aware of your surroundings too at the same time. You know what I'm saying? For sure, because there's a lot going on. So definitely be aware of your surroundings, because if you pay attention to stuff, you can kind of see where things going. You can kind of tell the future a little bit. You see where stuff is going. So be aware of your surroundings for sure.
So would you say put their phones down?
For sure that's basically what I'm saying too in so many words. Put your phones down for sure, and be more aware of what's going on in reality. You know what I'm saying?
100. Well, I appreciate what you said, man. That's some real shit. Can I shake your hand? That's some real shit, my boy. You feel me? It's the Dolomane podcast. It's Storm Sims. You feel me? And we ain't get to play, you know, connect focus. We was focusing and shit. But when the camera go off, I'm finna whoop that ass. You feel me? But Dolomane podcast. Everybody out there, keep going. Pursue your dreams. Live your life. Live yourself. And just be happy, man. Because again, like bro said, because he hit it on the nail too. You feel me? It greater letter, and also too, shit, ain't no telling like where we finna go. So it's like, shit, appreciate what you got right now. You know what I'm saying? Be happy, man. Be happy. So, over and out. To the next one. Dolomane podcast, Dolomane TV. Dolomane.
It's going down like the Titanic.
Yeah. Let's go. Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy, Dolomane. If you're not watching Dolomane TV, like, comment, and subscribe. Get it.